The loss of a loved one? Life doesn't get much harder than that. You and your family should have the necessary time to grieve, reflect, and celebrate their life. The last thing you should be thinking about is the preparation and work it takes to say goodbye while keeping with your faith and traditions.
What exactly does pre-planning a funeral arrangement mean?
Pre-planning is the specific plan for a funeral service made prior to when someone has passed on. This is also known as a pre-arrangement.
Why would someone pre-plan a funeral?
There are many reasons to pre-plan. For one, it enables you to determine precisely what you want your funeral service to be, instead of leaving it to others to decide. It enables loved ones left behind to focus on their grief, not on the overwhelming decision-making that comes with arranging a funeral. It provides significant cost benefits for you and your family.
What are the expected savings?
It depends upon the choices that are made. When planned in advance, funerals tend to cost less because informed, practical decisions are more likely to be made, as opposed to when they must be made in a hurry to conform with Jewish tradition.
My mother is going on Medicaid, and we need to do an irrevocable trust.
Irrevocable trusts for Medicaid are an important strategy that should be taken advantage of. We write these on a regular basis and can walk you through the process.
Is there a payment plan, or does everything need to be paid up front?
You only have to pay $500 to start the process. You can pay 50% of the balance within 12 months and the entire balance within 24 months.
Once we have our price, is it guaranteed?
Yes, by paying in full within 24 months, we guarantee that the arrangement will be honored no matter how far into the future the funeral takes place.
But is the money secure?
100%. Pre-funded funerals or advanced planning in New York is considered the gold standard when it comes to consumer protection. Your money is safely in the hands of a New York State trustee. Here's how it works. We put a plan in place. We gather information about the person being planned for. We reduce to writing all of the specifics of the plan. We generate documents. You keep a set, we keep a set, signed by you. We forward the signed set to the trustee. We use pre-plan, the New York State Funeral Directors Association trustee. They receive the funds and documents. They open up an interest-bearing FDIC-insured account in the purchaser's name. This account is safe, secure, fully refundable, or portable. This means any changes to your plans are honored with no risk to you.
So let's say I decide to move, or I decide to become cremated instead of buried. What happens?
No problem. If you decide to move and want to be buried here, we can bring you back, or you can get all of your money back, including the interest. If you change the plan or your changes end up reducing the cost of the funeral, you get back the balance that is no longer needed.
What if you go out of business?
Well, not that we plan on it, but anything can happen. It will not have any bearing on your money. If we are unable to provide the service, your money is completely safe under New York State law. You can find your own funeral home to honor your wishes or allow pre-plan to suggest one.
Can you use our money prior to the service?
Absolutely not. You don't even issue the check to Star of David. You issue it to pre-plan. Until we furnish proof to pre-plan that we've conducted a funeral service and present a certified death certificate, the money remains in trust.
What is the best way to put a plan in place?
It's easy. Either set up an appointment at our chapel or in your home. And when necessary, we handle matters over the phone and through the mail, whichever is most convenient.
Star of David Memorial Chapels is the perfect setting for your family tradition. Losing a loved one is never easy, but planning for their services should never be difficult.
Let our family be of service to your family.
Because in the end, everything matters.